bought this at Walmart yesterday for $8 and found it today at Goodwill for $2. So it's going back. Hello, welcome to the vlog. My goal for this upcoming week is to do a little fall and Halloween reset in our home. I am so excited. I think just because we own our own home now and we get the 4 seasons in Colorado, it's just, I've never been so ready for this season. Today though, my focus is actually in the garden, chopping down the sunflowers because they are absolutely at the end of their lifespan, mulching around the raspberries to prepare them for cooler weather, and I'm going to attempt to plant a fall garden. We went thrifting yesterday for some things. We did pretty well. We'll talk more about that later. And if you are new here, I'm Amber. I make videos about kind of crunchy motherhood and lifestyle. I have a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if you like that sort of thing, please hit that little subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you. All right. Scooch over here. Right here, right here. There you go. Alex is trying to fix our storm door, so you might hear him messing with that. But my goal today is to do a little toy rotation for Kai and to put away a bunch of his books because he has so many. Like, we are exploding with kids' books, which I think is fine. I will always encourage reading. 90% of his books are thrifted because if I go to the thrift store and I see a book that I think he'd like and it's in good condition, I tend to just get it because they're like $1, maybe $2. I have a solution for the book situation we have going on. For this Christmas, it'll be kind of like a themed gift idea. But when we were thrifting the other day, one of the things we got were a handful of Halloween themed books for Kai. So I really want to showcase those on his bookshelf. And that's something I've actually been trying to do every season or every holiday, is get some thrifted books that will kind of change the vibe in his room a little bit, but also get him excited and learning about whatever it is, spring, summer, fall, Halloween. The cats are fighting, so that's not good. He loves his Hot Wheels, so those absolutely cannot go away. But we've had a track upstairs and a track downstairs. So we end up carting Hot Wheels up and downstairs all the time and they just end up everywhere. I'm going to try to just put all of it downstairs and see if we can just keep it contained in one spot.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden,
Kai understands the struggle.
golden, golden, golden things. Mountain Laurel high five. in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon.
It is raining, which I love. It's supposed to rain all day today, but it feels like such a cozy day in. Kai and I had to make a trek just now to pick up beeswax from a local beekeeper. I'm not a super crafty person, and I mean like crafts for kids or like crafts for adults, like scrapbooking, making little things that you just like hang up on your fridge or whatever. I've just never been that kind of person. What comes much more naturally to me is to make things that we're gonna eat or things that we're gonna use and to involve Kai in the process of making them, which I guess is kind of crafty in a sense, but not crafty in the way that I was referring to. So I thought something that would be so fun to do that feels like a very fall activity that Kai can kind of help with is to make candles. I got the idea because I have some leftover beef tallow that I know I'm not gonna use. I know that you can use it for candles, but I don't have enough to make an entire candle from it. And I don't even know that I would want to because I don't know if I want my whole house smelling like beef fat. So I'm going to combine it with beeswax. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I actually was looking at essential oils yesterday to make it smell good and I couldn't find anything that I really liked the smell of, so I just decided to get nothing. I'm really glad that I didn't because this on its own just smells so nice and I love that it's local too. Today my goal is to switch out our duvet. I already washed our sheets and the duvet that I'm gonna put on our bed is already clean, so I just need to wash the spring ones. That is something I never thought I would do. Like I would always see people on YouTube or Instagram that would change out their bed set with the seasons and I was always like, that's just too much. But it's not the sheets, it's just the duvet. And I think it's just such a simple way to transform your bedroom just a little bit, because changing something as simple as the duvet can change the feel of the entire room. Alex wasn't feeling so good at the end of last week. Kai woke up yesterday with a runny nose, but he was acting pretty normal. So of course today I woke up not feeling so great. I had to run some errands today. I seriously debated not going because it's 40 minutes away and I didn't want to overexert myself. So initially I thought I'll just do it tomorrow, but then I was like, what if I feel worse tomorrow? I decided to go today to get it out of the way. Plus Kai is usually pretty content in the car, so it gives me a little bit of a break. It actually is a really beautiful day out. I wish that I felt better and that we would have left earlier, the two of those combined, because then I would have just hung out in the area for a little bit that we were in. Battery died. Alex is coming home early because he got a work call last night at like 10 p.m. and ended up working until 2 a.m. I'm struggling because I don't want to overexert myself and make myself worse. I don't feel great, but I don't feel terrible either. So I think that we're going to go get a couple more pumpkins from the grocery store because I like the front, but it looks incomplete to me just having pumpkins on one side of our door. I was originally going to make candles today because I have enough to make at least 2, if not 3 different size candles. I'm definitely not doing that, but I might make 1 small tester candle. I actually don't know if I'm gonna do the candle today because I realized that the jar I need is not clean and I'm honestly feeling pretty beat. But I got this out, which we thrifted last year, so I'm gonna see if Alex can hang it up really quick just to complete the look of the front. Been MIA because whatever I had just sucked all the energy out of me and I had no desire to pick up the camera. Yesterday I started feeling better and then I started my period. But today I'm feeling much more like myself. I finally got this package that I ordered at the beginning of the week from Etsy and it's gonna be for our entryway. Okay. Oh, it's so little. Okay, this will make sense in a minute. I got this idea from Pinterest and I am basically copying it exactly, no shame. Except for the little spiders. I am going to do the spiders. I'm just gonna wait until next week or maybe the week after once we're already in October. I am finally going to attempt to make that tester candle. This feels like when I first started baking bread all over again, where I'm so afraid of messing it up that I borderline don't want to do it. I have to get over that because that is how you learn new things. It's really bright, but I wanted to show you my fall garden and how it's coming along. Every single one of the radishes that I planted have sprouted in there as well. You won't be able to see it because it's too small, but the spinach is sprouting as well, a lot of it. And the beets have not sprouted yet, which is fine. Like if nothing happens, then I would be okay with it. Making dinner right now. It's actually very autumnal. It's a butternut squash pasta. Probably doesn't look that good yet, but it is really good and it's a really easy one-pot dish. My candle is fully set. It smells so nice. I'm so glad that I tried the first one without any kind of scent or fragrance or anything. So I'm really excited to test burn this after dinner, and if everything works out, then I will be making the bigger one in the next day or 2. I also decided not to wait on the spiders for the entryway because I feel like what I have going on there is cute, but it doesn't look complete. So the spiders are coming tomorrow and I'm hoping that the cats will just leave them alone. What do we think? I feel like it ties the wreath and the little broom together more so they don't look so separate, but also the perfectionist in me is not fully satisfied, but I think I'm just being a little bit too critical of myself. Anyway, I am going to end this vlog here. I really hope that you got some budget-friendly fall decor ideas from this video. One of them being that you don't need to decorate everything at once. You can do just a little bit at a time. I have 1 or 2 more ideas for our front yard, but I'm gonna wait a week or 2 for those because right now I definitely feel like we have welcomed the fall season into our home. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful fall season. Bye!